Now, your StormTracker team forecast with Danielle Giuliano.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it. It was another stifling Sunday out there. See what I did? Also, we had some showers and storms make their way through. We reached a high of 93 degrees when our normal sits at 91. Record, believe it or not, 98 degrees. That was set back in 1936, believe it or not. It's funny how that happens there. We were only a few degrees away from our record high. A little bit of cloud cover out there, but mostly dry. Temperatures currently sitting at 71 degrees. Feels like 71 with winds light out of the east at 3 miles per hour this evening. So temperatures across southeast Louisiana tonight. 71 degrees currently here in Baton Rouge, 72 in Hammond, 79 degrees, a little warmer in New Orleans. They're usually hanging on to those warmer temperatures. New Roads sitting up there at 70 degrees. Temperatures only dropping into the lower 70s for tonight before we warm right back up tomorrow. We're going to warm right back up into the low 90s. But remember, our feel-like temperature will be warmer than that. Like today, we reached a high of 93, but it felt more like 97. That's the same thing that's going to happen over the next few days here. Showers and storms starting to die down currently in Baton Rouge, but we still have widespread heavy rainfall set up and developing just to our west. That's going to move through. Now, depending on if that holds together or not, we may see some heavy showers as you move into your Monday morning, but we've starting to dry things out here now. We did see some stronger storms make their way through. So let's take you hour by hour. We head into tomorrow morning. This is 8 a.m. for your Monday. A lot of those showers and storms still positioned over Lafayette. They continue to push off to the east. Now, if they hold together or not, that will depend on how much rainfall we see throughout the early afternoon. This is 12 p.m. Most of those showers and storms become more widespread, or I should say more isolated there, not widespread, isolated there, as it continues to push to the east, and then you start to see more widespread rainfall, mostly north of the I-10-12 corridor. That is not until Monday evening, and that pushes through. And same goes for your Tuesday. It's going to be a stormy Tuesday as well. But tomorrow we are just under a general thunderstorm risk. On a scale to 1 to 5, that is technically a 0 on our scale. So the timing is just going to be tomorrow. It's same to what we saw today. Some of those storms may have a few rumbles of thunder, maybe some gusty winds, possibly some small hail, but most of them stayed below those severe characteristics. So just keep that in mind. You're just going to need the umbrella throughout the next few days. So spotty storms tonight, although they're starting to die down. Scattered storms over the next 3 days, but we are going to be drier by the weekend as we head into more of a seasonal pattern there, which is a slight chance for an afternoon shower, not a washout for the day. No activities expected over the next 5 days per the National Hurricane Center. Of course, we're going to continue to watch the tropics here as we head throughout the next few months here through hurricane season. But again, it is pretty quiet out there in the Atlantic. So what you really need to know over the next 3 days are key points. Afternoon rain is likely. Rain and lightning within those storms, somewhat stifling. Yes, those temperatures will be sitting in the low 90s, upper 80s, but those storms are going to continue there throughout your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we head through the next 7 days there, and you start to see that 70% chance of rain go to a 40, and then go to a 30 and a 20. So by the weekend, you're looking at a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures in the low 90s feel like temperatures, of course, warmer than that in the mid to upper 90s. Mix of sun and clouds, beautiful by the weekend, but still we're starting off the week hot, humid, and a little rainy out there. And remember, you can always catch us on the radio. We partnered up with iHeartRadio at Baton Rouge.
All right, Danielle, thank you so much. So
You're
the heat is on here.
Yes.
And the heat is on
in Omaha.
There we go. How's that for transition?
I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Coming up in sports, we're going to talk Omaha baseball.